belt off your own pants, you can just give the belt to one of the lumberjacks.
Oh, it looks like we have our next guest coming in here. Speaking of the Extreme Rules War Games match, take a seat. We have our microphone all set up for you right here. Come on in. I feel like we're doing a live radio show. We have from the Unholy Alliance, Shawn Priest. Shawn, how you doing?
I think that means he's no. I think that means he's breathing. Breathing in and out is very good, not only for living but also surviving in a match like he's having tonight.
Yes, the Extreme Rules War Games barbed wire match, which is definitely unique kind of match. Shawn, you're going into this match. This is definitely something you've probably never been involved in before. So what's going to happen tonight with you in this match?
Pain. A lot of pain.
And besides pain, blues and agony? Or maybe not.
Oh, Shawn.
Pain is a good word.
Yes, it is.
As long as he's the one inflicting it. See?
Yeah, so you obviously are now working with Kevin Sullivan, who how do you refer to him as your father? I believe that's how it's worded?
Yes.
What's it like to work under one of the greats of all time?
It feels rejuvenating. It feels real
good.
So, have you learned everything that he's taught you?
You see, the lesson, I haven't learned a lot. I haven't learned less. I'm learning.
Will there ever come a time where the pupil will basically be better than the master? Will you be better than Kevin Sullivan?
Ooh, that's good. I like that. Will the student pass the teacher? That's the question.
See, the student never becomes better than the teacher.
Oh.
But the student does understand
that there's always more to learn?
Yes.
I see what you're doing there. I see how you're wording that. This is a hell of a character change for you, and I like it. I like the image. I love the mask, and I like the new attitude you have right now. Actually, I'm not gonna lie.
This is definitely not a character.
What is it? Tell me what it is then.
It's me being reborn.
Reborn. Mm-hmm.
Me seeing the light and seeing reality and seeing things for what they are.
So, things have been better explained to you from your rebirth. Is that correct?
Yes.
So, with that being said, your rebirth you could consider it as a awakening? Awakening to a revitalized spirit, a better spirit.
Yes.
Awesome. That is really good to hear. And what are you expecting tonight? Say, what weapons are you planning on using tonight out there? What are you expecting to have out there for your disposal to use against your opponents? What do you want to use? What do you want to have out there?
I want to use my hands.
Oh, I like how you think.
There's a cheese grater with his name on it.
Yes, and also the barbed wire is also there, and then he was going to definitely be able to spill some blood with that barbed wire.
Wire is good too. But I more or less want to see flesh carve against the barbed wire.
Wow.
Okay, I like that.
Oh, he's getting very descriptive, very you can just feel the energy
I know.
oozing.
I'm
that he's
kind of
just-
terrified.
No. He's getting prepared. He's getting that mindset all when he's got to step in there. It's all business.
Awesome. Well, Shawn, I'll let you stay in your mindset. Thank you for taking a few minutes to come out here and talk to us, and I greatly appreciate that.
I got one more
One
question.
more question? Go for it.
What do you have? Any words to say for your opponents tonight?
What words do I have? Scream.
Okay.
That's good.
Works for me. Works for me, Shawn. Thank you so much for everything.
Thank you for your
I greatly
time.
appreciate it. This is very
And you
good
will
to
be
find us.
looking forward to watching your match.
Yes. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. I did not expect that. I never expected that at all.
Do we have a Bell ambulance on standby?
I know, seriously. And I'd see Vanessa Azure just walk right past us. Oh, that's her. But that was interesting. That was Shawn Priest, everybody.
But see,
Have you ever done an interview like that before? That was
no.
unique.
But see, I could see he's getting into that mindset, and like he said, when he came and he had that rebirth, a reawakening, this is a different. I don't want to say side, but different facet of a multifaceted person that you're seeing. And when the bell rings, I guarantee the aggression will come out.
I guarantee that at this point. Well, we're still waiting on one more guest. If he comes out from the locker, I'm not sure what's going on with that. But the rest of our show, we do have a couple more matches here. We have the backpack on poles match, by the way, which we set up above the ring before we came out here to do this.
Yes.
What, I don't even know what to expect with the backpack.
Well-
on pole. I know you talked to Frankie
well,
yourself. What did he
like-
tell you what this match is?
Well, he said the thing is with these backpacks is you never know what's inside the backpacks. It could be something nerdy, techie, geeky. It could be something opposite. You know, it's just it's kind of like once you open it and you find out what's inside, you can utilize it against your opponent.
Okay.
So
I see
I
what
mean,
you're doing.
it could be, like I said to Frankie, it could be like a keyboard. It could be a flat screen monitor. It could be a mouse pad. It could be a mouse.
Something along those lines.
Yeah, you know.
Gotcha.
It's whatever inside the backpack or that can fit in the contents of the backpack. So the imagination wanders or boggles. I mean, who knows? Maybe there's a staple gun inside.
Maybe.
You know?
That'd be pretty awesome,
Maybe
not gonna lie.
sandpaper. 80 grit. You know.
Well, but I want to make a note. During that interview with Shawn, a lot of people were looking over here like, what is going on? And why is Shawn wearing the mask? And why is he sitting with us? And it was definitely interesting. People are like, what is going on over there? Like, what is happening?
You have to appreciate Shawn Priest for the person he is
Yes.
after being reborn.
Yeah, that was definitely an interesting interview. By the way, in the back price on opponent, we have Loser and Angel Amati, who is here, who is just being the old guy in the back. He was making me laugh really, really hard. And I'm trying to see if I can...
Well, if she has time.
Like 2 minutes?
2 minutes?
We are waving
2
over
minutes?
Vanessa Azure, and welcome to the show. We are on the Blake Style Show. Thank you for coming on. We just had your opponent, Sierra, on the show a little while ago.
How lovely.
And I see you come on. You were in the 30-minute Iron Women match tonight. Tell us what your thoughts are going into this match and how much of a deal it is for you.
I don't even know where to start. Like, it's just a big opportunity, first of all. It's going to take a lot of brutal things to keep. I was going to say a swear word.
Okay, so you curse. Go ahead. Curse here.
Keep that bitch down.
You're good. I know what's funny, but she actually called her a bitch, so you're fine.
Oh,
You're
wow,
absolutely
yeah.
fine.
Feelings mutual.
Yes.
Wow.
So, I wasn't prepared. I don't remember questions. I'm going to totally improvise this. So,
Okay.
we are here, and you are actually in the co-main event. We were talking to Sierra about this earlier. What does it feel like you to be the biggest show of the year in the co-main event spot tonight?
It gives you a lot of pressure. You have to do things you don't normally do. because you are semi-main.
Right.
And because it is our biggest show of the year. It's like
Exactly.
our WrestleMania.
It's a big deal, and we're all looking forward to it.
Yes.
We're all
You just
excited
got
for
to
this
throw
tonight.
some new moves out there. You don't know what they're going to be, but you're just going to do it.
Yeah, it's a 30-minute match. It's definitely endurance.
Yes.
It's definitely something special. And I think we were talking to Sarah about, this is the first Iron Man or Iron Woman match in BCW, we think.
I think so, yeah.
And
I
you-
actually think so.
So how long have you been in BCW at this point?
About 2 years, maybe a year and a half.
Wow, it feels like longer. It really does feel like longer than that.
Maybe like 2.5. I don't really know. 2016, so it's coming on 3 years.
Almost
then.
3 years now.
Yeah.
But that's pretty cool.
You look at this, and it's like a yin-yang, and they both complement each other in different ways and different moves.
And in the ring, very complimentary as well. I
Right.
look forward to your matches. The chemistry is fantastic. I will also say you were also in the, but we're talking to Sierra about it again. I'm just bringing up stuff before because it's the other point of view. The Journal Sentinel headline
Yes.
article the other day. How big of a deal was that for you in this area?
That was such an honor to be in that.
Yeah, we
And
thought it was cool.
Even for Brew City to be in that, it was amazing.
Yeah, you two were this headline. You guys did a big deal, which is awesome.
Yes, especially because we aren't the main, but
Yes.
Well, there
we
you
were
go.
in the newspaper.
But
so.
women wrestling is a big deal now. So everyone's
Yes.
talking
Yeah.
about it, and it's like
Women's
the evolution
revolution.
is what it is.
Yeah.
So for you, what did the evolution mean for you? What does this mean for you? That you're doing this something special, and the women are the top billing everywhere right now.
Kind of like what WWE did. Women are not divas anymore; they're superstars, so they're treated equal with men, and that's a big step because if you go back to the Attitude Era, they weren't.
No,
No.
They
exactly.
weren't
No.
equal. So
Outside
now,
maybe Trish and Lita, that's about it. You
Right.
know?
Right.
And they had to prove themselves too. They weren't just automatically superstars.
Exactly.
So the fact
Right.
that women over and over and over prove themselves for us to be superstars now.
It is a very
It's
big
amazing.
deal.
Yes.
It's a very big deal, and you're so young and being here doing this. I know we talked about this earlier. What is your biggest goal outside of this company? Like going to a bigger promotion, maybe doing bigger things. What is your biggest goal
Yes.
right now?
Well, I want to go to Ring of Honor. I think that's an amazing company.
Right.
But
Yeah.
the ultimate goal is WWE. It's
NXT,
like most little
WWE
girls'
kind of thing?
dreams.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, actually, I'll ask you this then. With the whole big deal, all the wrestling going on right now, what about that? Maybe going over there and helping, maybe getting your star shine on that end too.
What do you mean other companies?
The All Elite Wrestling. All Elite Wrestling
Oh,
is
yes.
starting right now.
Yes,
That's a big deal.
That's very. I would love to be a part of that.
Yeah, that's a
That's
big deal. I know
amazing, yes.
with Britt Baker and everything else going on over there. It's a big
Yeah.
deal. That's the big story
'Cause
right
they went
now.
to the top of Ring of Honor. Now
Yeah.
they're
Yes.
starting a new company.
Well, awesome. Well, thank you for taking the
Yeah,
impromptu to
sure.
jump over here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Have a great match.
Yes,
Thank
anything
you.
else you want to promote for next week? Because it's going up next Friday, so I didn't want to
Oh.
promote.
Just watch the show. It's going to be a great show.
Awesome. Well, thank
There
you
you
so
go.
much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
bye.
Have a great match.
Thank you both.
Well, that was a nice impromptu.
Yes. There you go.
I had actually contacted her, but she never got back to me.
You winged it pretty good there.
I tried. I really tried.
Okay.
I was not prepared for that interview.
So are we looking for
whatsoever.
one other person?
I'm
or?
looking. If I don't see him, I think we're going to wrap things up because we are very close to bell time. We are about
Okay.
10 minutes from bell time,
All
and I
right.
need something to drink. But
All right,
but
so-
I think the other matches we have on here, we do have what's the BCW anniversary show without Onyx Andretti and Port Sash Peter Strauss, though. That's a what's the BCW show without them? So that's pretty cool. And
Remember when he made his in-ring debut?
right?
We were at my old high school field house,
Oh my God! Yes, we were there.
and we saw him make his debut, and he is just taken off like a rocket. And he was the BCW heavyweight champion for a little bit.
Yes.
Until he lost the title, and looks like he's climbing that ladder again to attain that goal. And just the quickness, the confidence, the way he's able to do his moves, and he's also at a young age.
Yeah, a lot of these people are really young, except for obviously
Right.
Angel Amati, but
Right.
everybody else is pretty young on this card, and it's nice that we get to watch a lot of these guys do their thing. Guys and girls do their thing tonight. By the way, I was going to make a note.
Go ahead.
Everyone makes a big deal out of intergender wrestling. We have intergender wrestling in our main event. Because it's a women's team. There's 2 women in that match. It's a free War Games match. And we have these women in this match, which is ridiculous. And that shouldn't be. And that's a big deal here. I think that's got to not be ignored. Having intergender wrestling, it is not a big deal here. Like, it's a thing. It's a really big deal.
But you got to look at it also this way: is how BCW is run. Okay, it's that it's a wrestler. Okay, whether male or female, you're a wrestler, and you're promoting the brand, and you're promoting the training that comes with BCW. So basically, once you get accomplished through here, doors open up for other organizations,
I know what you're
and
saying.
your name gets passed around, and next thing you know, you're getting